Speaking of Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, he's weathered quite a storm last year. PRN was there, and then a lot of on and off situations happened with the girl asking the question about Indian quota system and all that. What do you think our Prime Minister's focus should be in 2024?
Okay, he should focus on the well-being of the country. Number one is that he should make sure that the economy of the country improves. He should make sure that projects are given out. You see, you don't hold back on projects. They're big projects. Either it's PFI project or it's a government-funded project or if there's any other projects. As a Prime Minister, you can deliver, because what is important, people are looking at it. Businessmen are looking at it because people down there got no job. You need the job to go on, because without the project, the contractor can't buy sand. The quarry will not be operating. Premix jobs are not getting on. Building construction is not going on. Plantations are not moving on. Foreign intake workers has been stopped. So for this to grow, the Prime Minister have to look into the economy holistically. What is important for him is to show that he as a Prime Minister is delivering because he wants to make sure that the spin of the economy is taking place. Okay, whether it's PFI, whether it's a government-funded project, or whether it's going to be bill, operate, transfer, all these things has to be done in 2024. By end of 2024 and 2025, the government should already uplifting the economy. Is it? Because our ringgit is very weak.
Very weak.
They all should know why. The reason is it?
But also on that point, we've seen articles about how people are saying that YB Rafizi Ramli, for instance, he's a bit that he's underperforming. And I've heard people in the circle talk about how our current Madani government is more like a headline government, where headline comes up and nothing comes much after that. Is this government out of its depth?
You see, Rafizi Ramli, what is important for him is economy. He's the economy minister, right?
Yeah.
Why does he want to do PADU? Why does he eagerly registering everybody in PADU? What is the criteria you want to improvise on PADU? And you gave 80 million to Mampu to do this. What registration is there earlier? Is it the IC? I think something like 80 million they gave to Mampu to immediately carry out that project, which I think is a waste of time. We have our identity card. We have other things, urgent things which need to be taken off the table for the people to benefit on the ground rather than PADU. You see, you want to show that you are doing something as a minister. As a minister, first thing what you should do is make sure the economy grow. How the economy grow is people from outside should see the country is booming.
Yes,
how? Construction, other things, plantation coming in.
Mega projects.
Projects taking off the ground, Like you see, HSR recently, the recent announcement by Japan pulling out. Of course, you can say, Anthony Law came and say, that's only one company pulled out. We have 100 over companies participating. You don't even know facts that there's not even 100 over companies participating. You see, you can just pluck statistics from the air and you can just give information like that. As a minister, you must have information at your fingertips. Don't just make statements like how you have been making when you are the opposition. Today you are the government. People are looking at you and evaluating you as a minister. You are sitting as a minister, no more as opposition. So your figures must be, your facts must be in your fingertips.
Sir, on top, I also heard that news today and it was very, a bit embarrassing as a Malaysian to hear the Japanese saying that they can't, it's too high risk of a project to get involved. Now, one thing also happened along those lines is our PM also now suddenly has said that he wants to focus on GLCs and GLICs to increase domestic investment. People are saying that this is potentially because the fact that he can't attract foreign investment. Is there, in your opinion, do you think Malaysia is not, and it has become less of an attractive place to invest as opposed to our neighbours?
You see, because one reason is we are politically unstable at the moment. This has driven off many of them. They shy away from coming to Malaysia. And number two, of course, the weak currency should give them more reason why they should come to Malaysia. There are companies, big companies, like Micron have come in. But Micron did not come in now. Micron came in about 5-6 years ago. And they invested in this country about close to 10 billion. And there's also quite a number of other companies are there. Like Alliance Steel in Pahang, which is a big company.
Huge.
They're bringing in another 3,000 workers. They already got 4,500 workers. So similarly like that, the government must give confidence to these investors to come in. See, JLC and JICs are Malaysian-based companies. Even they, for example, I talk about tariffs. You see, TNB is making money. why do you want to increase tariff? You know, and why you want to burden the people at this period of time by increasing? You are making billions.
Yes.
Your income is
that
into
doesn't make
billions.
sense. Yes.
So it does not make any sense why you want to increase your tariff. So this is what the government should focus on and look at. You know, like Petronas, how you want to improve Petronas. You know, rather than thinking that Petronas is our cash cow. You know,
it is.
you know, so you should know where to go next. Bintulu after Bintulu. We have Sabah, other places. You know, their focus should be that. You know, and Petronas of course is a cash cow, but then you must sustain and make sure that they survive, you know. How you want to make sure that 32 Malaysian or 33 million Malaysians survive in this country? So, I mean, the government's focus today is what, you know, they worry they might lose tomorrow. They worry tomorrow the government might collapse.
Yes.
They must work like there's no tomorrow. Today is today. They must work like that so that they must give confidence to the people that we are there to take care of you. If you collapse tomorrow, you collapse, you know, what is that? Nobody is going to be forever in that position or glory, you know. So, end of the day, who is going to suffer? The people are going to suffer.
Correct.
Because every decision you're making, you're going backward. You're not moving forward, you know. So, this is important for the people.